What's up, y'all? It's that Sports Kid back with a new series. This is NFL Imperialism. This has been played a lot. I know, but everyone seems to enjoy it, so I'm gonna do it myself. And also, I put up a poll on my community tab, and like 77% of people in the first 24 hours voted for Imperialism over the other options. So I threw together the map. Have Madden 23 with 2023-2024 rosters. So this includes the Aaron Rodgers trade to the Jets. Jets are now no longer quarterbackless. A lot of the team overalls went down a little bit, but it'll be fine. Name of the guy who made the rosters in the description. If you don't know how Imperialism works, I'll walk you through it. Here's our map. This is our main, this is our thing. This is how we show what's happened. First of all, I do want to show that I put the commanders in Virginia. I was not going to screw around and mess with little tiny DC the whole time. So the commanders are now the Virginia Commanders, and the Baltimore Ravens have taken all of Maryland. So fight me, I guess. Also, I put the Jets in New Jersey and the Giants in the southeastern half of New York. Again, like, fight me. I don't care. I'm not going to deal with these small borders. So, it looks fine, I think. Haven't had a problem yet, and I'm just trying to avoid the problems. Anyway, Imperialism, this is how it works. So, we take a wheel. We'll spin this wheel. We will get a team. Boom. It's the Houston Texans. Actually my favorite team, by the way. Let's mute that tab. So now we spin an arrow. Okay. Cool. So we have our map here in the background. And we will pull up the arrow, and the arrow shows where the team that we spun on the wheel is going to go. So it looks like the Houston Texans are going to go a little bit northeast, and that will send them into Louisiana, where they will play the Saints. Simple enough. Spin a wheel, spin an arrow. Now we actually simulate the game in Madden 23. So Houston is attacking. They will be the away team against the New Orleans Saints. If I can load up play now. Houston already the home team. We need them to be the away team. This is really slow to get through all the teams. There we are. So the Texans are going to play the Saints. Easy enough. The Saints are a 74 overall, and the Texans are a 73 overall. Dameon Pierce, he will be going into his second season next year. He's already one of our top 3 players. I'm not going to play through this. I'm gonna keep all these stats settings the same throughout the whole thing. I'm not gonna mess with them. So look at that, I guess, if you want to know the settings. In Louisiana, New Orleans at the Superdome. Not gonna play through this. Jumping to the end of the game. Just quick simming all of these games. Houston takes an early 3-0 lead over the Saints. Saints have ball back and forth a lot. There is a Texan touchdown. There's another touchdown. 17. Now it is 20. The Saints did score. They scored again. 6-point game. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. And the Saints lose early. So the Texans and why is Davis Mills still the quarterback? I would think he would have gotten replaced by Stroud. Like, I didn't make these rosters again. There are 23-24 rosters. Let's look at the I don't know if we can see like actual rosters, but Davis Mills was the only one that threw a pass, so strange, but there's your result. 20-14 Texans. So now with that data, we will go over to our map. We will remove the Saints logo, get the Texans color, and simply replace the Saints territory. So now the Texans run Louisiana. Not too difficult of a concept. Yeah. I'm using Paint 3D this time. For college football Imperialism, I used Photoshop, and it was a pain. So Paint 3D for the win. There is game 1. So we will go back to the wheel. We will keep the Texans and remove the Saints, if I can find them. But there are 31 teams left. If a team is selected and the arrow is spun towards a blank territory, then the team just collects that territory. No issues, no game or anything. They just collect it. That'll probably happen a lot. Here we have Arizona. Now we will spin the wheel. Arizona is in Arizona. They could go to New Mexico, Utah, play a team. It looks like they are going to want to play a team. Ooh, this is kind of close, but if we do put the arrow in the middle of the logo, it does look like it will run through southern Nevada. So the Cardinals will be playing at the Saints. Oh, wrong team. Oh my goodness, already messing up. The Cardinals will be playing at the Raiders. Very different places. Cardinals at Raiders. Home. Can we find the Raiders? There we are. Now for the Cardinals. Boom. Cardinals 74 overall, and the Raiders are a 76 overall. Interesting. Again, keeping all the settings throughout the games the same. Playing in the Roomba. I think that's what people like actually call it sometimes. The Roomba. That's what I've been calling it. Saints touchdown. Now a Cardinal touchdown. 7-7. Cardinal field goal. Now a Saints touchdown for a 4-point lead for Vegas. Cardinal touchdown. I don't even know. Cardinals have a 10-point lead. 24-14. We're in the fourth quarter. It looks like the score is going to hold. It will. So, Arizona Cardinals, the underdog in terms of overall, they are able to hold on and beat the Raiders 27-14. So, quickly and early, the Raiders are already out of the tournament. Simply, that's not what I wanted. Simply replace all of Nevada with red instead of gray. There you go, game 2 in the books. Arizona could literally be played by any Californian team. They definitely don't want to be played by the 49ers. I believe they're the best team in terms of rating in California right now. So, 2 games down. We will not remove the Cardinals. If I could find the Raiders at the very top. Perfect. Who is the next team? Will it be the Broncos? Yes, it will. So, the Broncos right here in the middle of pretty much nowhere. Their odds of playing someone are quite low. And they aren't. So, no issues. We're going from the Broncos logo. I'll give them Nebraska. I try to center the logos so we can go from the center of the state. when we pull up the arrow. So, easy turn by the Broncos. No one goes home. Next game will involve the Commanders. Cool. I'm really just glad that they're not called the football team anymore. I know that was like a while ago at this point, but... Ugh. Okay, the Commanders get an arrow going to the southeast, and that will definitely be the Carolina Panthers. So, well, maybe it'll be a good game. Two NFC teams, Commanders and Panthers. By the way, this is also being live streamed. Posting it on YouTube, and I'm live streaming it. I'm just gonna try to do the whole thing one take, so I can have it ready when I need to post it. Carolina touchdown in the first quarter. Washington scores in the second quarter to tie it. There's a Washington lead, 2 touchdowns for them before halftime. A Carolina touchdown makes it a 7-point game, now a 4-point game after a field goal for the Panthers. Back to a 7-point game after a Washington touchdown. Can Carolina tie it? Yes, they do. We're now in overtime. First overtime matchup so far. And I didn't even see who won. I think it was Carolina. Yes, it was. So Panthers score first in overtime with Sam Howell. Wait. No, those are both rookie quarterbacks. Sam Howell and Matt Corral. Wow, that is terrible. That is truly terrible. Matt Corral leads the Panthers to a victory, 27-24. Sam Howell couldn't quite get it done. So the Commanders are already out of it. I don't know what's happening there. Okay, my marker button is not working. That's really cool. I'm sure that'll be great. That's not gonna work. I'll figure it out. There we go. Just had to individually color all of the Commander logo. Oh, and now my marker button works. So, North Carolina and Virginia are now united under one team, the Carolina Panthers. So great and fantastic and fabulous. That would be my choice too, I'm sure. Kind of hate the Panthers, but whatever. Next team up is the Colts. The Colts are in the middle of a lot. Their only option for not playing a game would be go south and take Kentucky. They are not going to opt for that. They will instead go to the west and play the Chicago Bears. I don't know. Well, maybe it'll be good. Probably not. Overall, I wouldn't watch this game. 73 overall Colts and a 74 overall Bears squad.
Today
Indianapolis with a 10-point lead over the Bears. Now it is a 17-point lead. 24-3. 24-10, 14-point game again. Now it is 31-10. Could we see a Vikings comeback? Not with 6-minute quarters. Colts win 31-17 final. Who is Sam Ehlinger? I've never heard of him in my entire life. What happened to Matt Ryan? Cool. So, Colts easily take down the Bears. And they will also easily possess their territory. What is wrong with my marker tool? Cool, the Colts now with a double their territory size. They do survive. The Bears do not. It would be much easier if this was in alphabetical order. Oh, there we go. Now it is in alphabetical order. One button, and it's all fixed. The Colts are not going to play again. We will see the Chargers. They are... Okay, so I put them on the south side of LA because also they used to play in San Diego, but I know they have a lot of fans in San Diego, I think. Pretty sure. Well, actually... Well, no, that is true. But this arrow spin is not... Well, actually... Well... Okay, well, actually. New favorite phrase. From a distance, it does not look like the Chargers have anyone to play, but I think I'll let them play the Cardinals. Yeah, I'll let them play the Cardinals. So, Chargers on the road, and they play a team who has already played a game. Here we go. The Chargers are actually a decent overall. 77. Keenan Allen, their top offensive player. The Cardinals are a 74 overall. Their top player, Kyler Murray. Huh. I've heard of him. I do actually watch the NFL. Not as much as college, but I do watch NFL games. I could probably name a player from every team. The Chargers start out with a 10-0 lead. Now we're in the second quarter. There is a 17-point lead for the Chargers. Make it a... Okay, it's back to 17. It's bigger now. 31-7. 31-15. Current score. Okay, Chargers, don't blow it. Don't blow it. I'm literally just rooting for you not to do that. Okay. Okay. So... the Chargers did hold on. They almost blew a 31-7 lead. That would have been really embarrassing. But the Chargers do hold on. They win 31-23 over the Cardinals, who already won a game. So the Chargers will be gifted with much territory. We can remove the Cardinals logo. There, my paintbrush is working again. That's good. So now the Chargers are threatened by the 49ers. So maybe they should have lost, although you can't win if you don't play. 49ers, I mean, biggest odds for the Niners if they get selected is they play the Chargers. Next team, Chargers stay, Cardinals go. I don't even know how many games we're through. We've done a lot so far. Well, not a lot, but like a couple. Here are the Dolphins. This will be a very interesting arrow spin because of how I divided up Florida. So it looks really strange. So the city of Jacksonville is up in this corner. City of Tampa is on this Tampa Bay, and Miami is down here. So I split it at Tampa into 3. So Jacksonville got a decent size piece, and Miami got a decent sized piece, but the Buccaneers got the whole panhandle. I didn't actually see where that arrow landed for there's the Dolphins. Dolphins, you cannot play the Gulf of Mexico. Sorry, I guess. You also can't really play the Atlantic Ocean. Wrong ocean. Nope. Can't. There's no team in the Florida Keys. There you go. Good Miami. So the Dolphins finally decide they're going to choose the one team they actually can play. They play the Jags on the road. Dolphins and Jaguars. The Dolphins are a 78 overall. Jaguars are a 77. Josh Allen for the Jags. I know him. Christian Kirk. Tyreek Hill. Bunch of players. Obviously. I mean, what else are they? Hamburgers. Cheese pizzas. Literally just rambling now. Can we get to the game already? I'm a little bit hungry. 0-0. Jacksonville scores a touchdown. That'll be the only score in the first quarter. They repeat. Score 7 more in the second quarter. And a field goal. Miami takes a field goal after halftime. And another. So, cut the deficit a little bit. There's a touchdown. It is a 7-point game. We're actually tied. Now we're in overtime. Miami scored a field goal. Jacksonville did the same. Did we get a tie? Please tell me we didn't get a tie. No. Okay. The Dolphins actually won. So that is interesting. 26-23 is the final. Tua threw for almost, well, not almost 500. He threw for 420 yards. Pretty good. So an overtime win for the Dolphins. Keep them alive. There you go. Miami has most of Florida. The Buccaneers have a pretty good chance of playing them. It's basically a 1 in 3 chance that they play Miami if they get selected. Jacksonville deleted. Who's next? That's always the question. It's always a good question. The Titans, the Falcons, the Ravens. It's going to be the Falcons. Cool. So the Falcons can play the Buccaneers, the Dolphins, the Titans, or the Panthers, or they could just take a state. I would take a state, but whatever. Okay. Well, I go from the logo, I mean, I guess I could say it's the Dolphins. I'm just gonna respin. If we go from like the center of the logo, it's the ocean. So that's the same spin. Back to the ocean. Here, third spin. Third time's a charm. Can we pull that back up? Pull the arrow back up. Here we go. So the dolphin, not, I was gonna say it's early, but it's 1 o'clock. Falcons. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say the Falcons take a state here. They're gonna take Alabama. Couple weird spins. I'm not gonna make them play a tough team for just weird spins. Although, might be what it comes down to in the end. Weird spins. I'll move their logo. Can I not move their... Yeah, there we go. I could move other logos, but like... Panthers, you deserve a logo move. That's fine. Whatever. Who is next? Falcons, our keeper so far. Maybe not for long. Maybe actually not for long. Okay. The Buccaneers are going to be selected. There's a very good chance Tampa plays Atlanta. So even if I made the wrong call, it'll nope. Nope. Tampa is going to play Miami. Congrats. Congrats, Tampa. A perfect wheel spin. And you're playing Miami. It is much faster to use my mouse for this. No, that's not. It's not. Okay, maybe I can't use my mouse. Dolphins and Buccaneers. Wait, I think I actually need to select a team. Oh man, come on. Come on. Dolphins. Tampa. That's not Tampa. That's Tampa. Okay, cool. Here we go. It's a lot easier to use my keyboard. Finally, we actually start to play a game. Miami scores the first. They scored the first. Score first. 7-7. Tampa touchdown. Miami touchdown. We are going to the fourth quarter now. The Dolphins have a 2-touchdown lead, and it will hold it throughout the rest of the game. So a final of 24-7. We're gonna see that, please. Nope. Okay. Well, you saw it. Miami won. Goodbye, Tampa. I have nothing against Tampa, but I don't know. Might as well say goodbye. Okay, Dolphins, last team remaining in Florida. Did not expect to get all the way through Florida today. Whatever, that's cool. How long have I been streaming? It's been a while. It has been a while. Almost 30, well, a little over 30 minutes. So with that, I will cut this video. Yep. That's the end. thank you. Thank you so much for watching and struggling through this with me, because I am incapable of, well, I'm capable of doing it perfectly. So there are flaws, and I'm not going to cut them out. I don't have time for that. If you want to be my editor, please reach out to me. There's a Discord link in the description. There should be, at least. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until the next one, peace.